worthy, and I will grant you the means to true power.
What's up, Guardians? Your boy Sly here, back at it with another Sly Nation Destiny 2 video for you. And this will be the start of all of my raid guides for the new Leviathan Raid. So far, the raid is extremely fun, a little difficult, full of different environments, and absolutely immense. Its setup is completely different than anything we've seen so far, and chests are scattered throughout the Leviathan, which is known as the underbelly, a massive maze of tunnels and obstacles that could really be an activity in of itself. I'll have a guide up on how to access the underbelly and where all those chests are located, but first, let me show you how to access the underbelly by using the levers, and then actually how to start the raid and enter the first encounter. So, upon landing, you start off at the beginning of these challenges on the World Eater overlooking Nessus, and the view is absolutely stunning, man. The attention to detail here is incredible. This like palace looking theme going on is amazing, and I really cannot wait to see what it looks like on the PC. So underneath the spawn points are 6 levers which you have to pull in a certain order. The order is 1, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6 from left to right. Now you have to pull the lever and then it will stay down, but you have to do it fast enough that it doesn't come back up. It's kind of a bit tricky, but it does work. Just keep at it and you will eventually get it. The underbelly can be accessed by going up and running through these pipes right here. Just jump on top, run over the pools, and you'll actually open like this huge cavity which you can go to the very end. There'll be a switch at the end which will raise this fan and then raise you upwards so you can begin to explore. Like I said, this place is a maze and in of itself, which requires another guide. I'll have that up as soon as possible. So after you and your team have explored the underbelly, go ahead and get to the very top of the ship and enter the doors that are open. You'll see all these guards looking at you. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of awesome. After you pass by them, you'll enter a place called the Castellum. Now this is a central location in which most of the challenges are located. After you beat every encounter, you will end up back here and then have to do another challenge to gain entry. The challenge to gain entry for the first couple of challenges are pretty much the same. As a disclaimer, I'm making these guides on day 1 and as I go along, so if a better method comes up, I will revise videos showing y'all the best and easiest way possible. So when you're in the Castellum, there will be a floating symbol above these crests on the ground. This tells you which door to head towards. The point of this area is to match the symbol on the ground with a stave matching at the door. But before you do that, 2 things need to happen. First, split up your team 3 and 3. Have 3 hold the positions with the floating symbol, and then have 3 go grab the stave, flagpole looking thing. In the raid, it's called a standard. You have to then bring the standard over and slam it down on the symbol. Do this 3 times and the door will open. However, the 3 holding the plate have to keep the adds off of the plate the entire time. The red bar enemies can get close, but there will be 2 majors with white shields that are immune to attacks. If they get close, they will steal away all your standards and wipe any progress that you have made. You then have to start all the way over. So to take down these shields, to go ahead and kill them, look at the bottom left of your screen. You'll see something that says a counselor has appeared. There will then be a scion floating in a bubble. He's the one giving these guys their shield. So one of the 3 guardians at the plate has to take out the scion in order to take their shields down so you can then kill them, and killing them takes away any chance for them to take away the standard. Now on the opposite side of things, the other 3 have to go to the door matching the symbol on the ground. For instance, right here you see that the chalice is floating above the plate, so you have to go to the door with the chalice symbol above it. A standard bearer will fly out after you kill a few red bars, and then have the other 3 take him out. As soon as you do that, the standard will no longer be invisible. You can then grab it. Run back to your 3 teammates holding the plate, and then you have to slam it down. You'll see another symbol pop up once you do that. So you just simply go to that door, rinse and repeat. There are 3 symbols total. A chalice, which will be the top door in the middle room. It's up the stairs. The twin blades corresponds to the bottom door at the lowest point of the room, and then the sun symbol is the middle ground about the same level as the plates. There's also the dog symbol, which is the very middle room in between everything. Now from the main door entering the Castellum, the chalice is straight ahead of you, the sun is to the left, twin blades will be to your right. Now this place is not really hard, but it does take a bit to get into the swing of things. Just make sure the 3 members holding the plates are using rifts to keep health and weapons topped up, because enemies do just keep coming. And then the 3 getting the standard has to deal with a huge major with a ton of health. Now you can't get that close because he does stomp you. So while you can technically sword him, snipers and linear fusion rifles seem to work best. Now the very first encounter starts at the plate, which has the symbol floating above it, so make sure you look for that first. They will all have an invisible flagpole or standard on them, so make sure you look for a chalice, double knives, or a sun. That will indicate where to start and what plate to hold in the beginning. The action begins when you step on the plate. So that's it, guys. That's how you gain entry into the challenges themselves. Just remember to have one person be elected to run out and kill the counselor, while the other two holds the plates. If you do not take them down in time, those two will creep up, and as soon as they get in within that circle, it will reset all of your progress. So be sure to look out for when that pops up. After you're done, the door will open behind you and your first chest will appear. Grab some loot and head on to the next challenge. Now, the first real challenge is a video in of itself, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be making that next, but that's it for me, Guardians. As always, thank you for watching and for supporting Sly Nation. Keep those eyes peeled as I'll have a ton of guides up for everything else related to the raid, chests, encounters, raid weapons, etc. If you're new to Sly Nation, thanks for stopping by, and we would love to have you here with us. Subscribe for more Destiny videos, spank the thumbs up only if you enjoyed yourself, and comment down below if you have any questions or just want to say what's up. Take care, Guardians, and keep those eyes open for more videos coming out here very soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you guys next time.